Hey, I'm Levi Roots the Dragon Slayer, and today from my brand new book, Grill It with Levi, I'll be doing my honey, chili, and pomegranate glazed lamb cutlets. But before we do that, let's de-bling, shall we? This is like a real nice sort of sweet and summery, easy recipe. One of the easiest ever, but I tell you what, it's one of the most fun. Yeah, baby. Okay, what's gonna be the star of this recipe? This little red thing here, pomegranate, is gonna make it look absolutely delicious and fantastic. It's about these lamb cutlets here from local market, in this case, my local Brixton market. But first, let's create some flavors for it, shall we? First thing, let's get some honey out. 2 tablespoonfuls. Next I'm gonna add about 120 ml of olive oil on top of that. And the bad boy, the chili powder. Now, I would normally chop up some Scotch bonnet and put it in there, my style, but this is like an easier version. So we're gonna put some chili powder, and you know, you're gonna have like a little, you can't just do it any old way, you know. You're talking about put some music into food. Bit of salt and pepper. And as with Caribbean, you're always iteming the flavor. Your salt and pepper in there, you start merging that together. And this is gonna be like a sticky, flavorsome sunshine cutlets with pomegranate. Okay, let's do a bit of chopping, shall we? And let's get some garlic in there. I'm gonna use about 2 of these, so bang it goes. Yeah, baby. Let's get about 2 chopped garlic cloves in there. And while you're doing this, usually you would have on the side maybe a nice rum punch. Okay, let's get these bad boys in there. Chop it nice and fine. Let's get it in there. And this is the fun bit. It's about creating the flavors. It's a bit like music, you know? You're writing the song and you've got to get the lyrics right and you've got to get the music right and the production and all that. Just the same as cooking in the kitchen. But I'm gonna add about a juice of 1 lemon. And the good trick to get the juice out of the lemon is to give it a good feel. Just to get the juices flowing. And again, you gotta squeeze it with a bit of style in there. So the important thing is to merge it together, give it a bit of taste. It's just, the next we can add here is a bit of pomegranate molasses. Now I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoonfuls of this baby. It's gonna give it a real sort of sweet and soury flavor. It's quite an unusual one. But that's what Caribbean food is about. It gets you experimenting with these fantastic flavors that I've always grown up with. Now there you go, I think that's fantastic. Now all we gotta do now is to add the lamb cutlets and get them marinated. It's always good to leave marinated for at least a couple of hours. Overnight is perfect. Make sure they're all coated with that lovely sticky honey. Yeah, the pomegranate molasses, the chili. I would leave this sort of sit and sort of marinated, and then after a couple of hours, we will be ready. Okay, well today we're here in my kitchen, but you know, this doesn't stop you if you're cooking and you all of a sudden find yourself without a proper barbecue. Because here in my kitchen, and we're gonna be doing this on the hob. So watch this. Let's get this party started. Now, 8 minutes or so would be fantastic. But of course, as it goes with lamb, it's all down to how you would prefer it. For me, as a Jamaican, we like it well done. Okay, these are looking absolutely fantastic. And by this time, once you're cooking away, your neighbors should start to smell the flavors. I think it's done. Pile them on. Get another one of them. Okay, and we're still not done yet. Let's get our pommy out. That looks delicious. And release. Yeah, you need a bit of juice as well as the seeds scattered around. Bunch of coriander. Just to create a little bit of theatre. And there you have it. My honey, chili, and pomegranate glazed lamb cutlet.